Hello and welcome to the 4th edition of the Jupiler Pro League International Highlights magazine. On game day 4, Oostende hosted Gent, Standard travelled to Westerlo, and so did Mechelen to Cercle. Seraing welcomed Charleroi, while Kortrijk took a trip to Union. Sint-Truiden hosted Anderlecht, Antwerp went to play in Eupen, OHL Club Brugge and Zulte Waregem Genk rounded up this weekend's games. Stay put, all the highlights from game day 4 are coming to you.
So things looking up for the Coast boys. Can they continue in that vein? It's come all the way across. This will be costly, surely. No! Astonishing. Betzner, big opening. Davy Ruff committed himself and got it wrong. Torunariga could only passively blocked the inevitable, and that was the inevitable! What a goal by David Atanga! Tremendous! 3 in 3 for the Ghana international. Very unfortunate in the opening game of the season against Standard Liège, and the 2 penalties they weren't given. But they might get themselves an equaliser here! Hugo Kuipers scores for his 3rd successive game. And they've all been key goals, they've all been worth points. Oostende unlocked very easily. Nice little chip across by Kuipers to pick out Castro Montes. Hong! Oh, hello! Hello! Welcome to Belgium! Hong Hyun-suk! What a goal! It's a good break by Hans Olsen. They'll play on without him, obviously. Samoas has the range! Saved by Hubert, point blank! Quite a few bodies between Samoas and Hubert. Dika's cross was pushed onto the post by Davy Ralph, and the break is on again. Atanga stood up well! That's gorgeous with the outside of the foot. Look at that. Kenny Rocha Santos' room. Tremendous save by Davy Ruff. Well set up by Ambrose. Good ball. Kuipers looking to control. Sensational. Hilseger receiving his first goal since the cup final injury. Great move, and that's 3-1. Control well by Torunariga. Cross was excellent, but Kuipers arrived just too late. Slim pickings at times. Vanessa Shisha has a go and hits the post. And almost picked out a beauty. Brilliant release. Not quite the finish to match him. Hugo Kuipers, as he seeks his 2nd of the night and his first double since coming from Mechelen. A very impressive win for Genk to go 2nd in the table. Club Brugge, Union, Gent, Genk, Anderlecht. Well, here's a big clue. We are watching them today, but it's not Anderlecht either. For the last 12 games, no one's been able to beat Sint-Truiden. Can Anderlecht hold that remarkable run today? It's controlled by Bauer, and the strike awkward. Fumbled by Van Krombrugge, but he reacted well. Looking for the flick on, which came from Silva, off the post. Tremendous header. Excellent free kick. Silva with the nod on. Silva short for Francis Amuzu, and Amuzu, lovely back heel to set him up for Strelkins, who's wide open for Rafailov for 1-0. Gets his second of the campaign, this, and his first in the league. Gomez held it up, then it was Amuzu. Little look to see if Strelkins was onside. Great back heel. Amuzu putting it across. Chabel's cross. It's not even anymore. Fine header by Silva for 2-0. Chabel cutting back inside, whipping it out. Silva hadn't been picked up. They took a step in, he didn't. Got a great delivery on, and it's whipped home almost. Van Krombrugge. Chabel's free kick, deep. Too deep. It's punched away by Schmidt. Might have got more than the ball. It's whipped in really strongly. A couple of hands around Silva too. Schmidt came, called, punched. That'll be another card, and they're coming thick and fast now. That's throwback defending. He's only been sent off twice in his career. His last direct red card was 10 years ago, and he's okay, and it stays that way. Oh, attempt to dink it forward by Koito as well, stopped by Fabio Silva, and the break is on here, and it's 2-on-3. Silva making his way forward. Good release. Rahman will bury it. Leading the break, Rahman wide. He's loving his time at Anderlecht. It's been reasonably fruitful. Openings potentially for Koite. He pulled it across while on the turn. Bruno! Good save by Van Krombrugge. Heart up in a good position. Anderlecht end Sint-Truiden's impressive unbeaten run and leave them in the bottom three. Anderlecht go top. Some Dendreef. It's out Hevele Leuven against Club Brugge. Good break by Skov Olsen. Did well! Jupiler couldn't turn it away. Here's Adoy. Van Aken's got a bit of room to have a go himself, and he has done! Just wide. Leuven under a lot of pressure early on. It was a very good attempt by Hans Van Aken, and it just drawn out Ewout Blytings. Mendel's usual role is to be left back, and right now it's as if they have a back six, but that's a really good intervention. Cracking ball down the middle too. This is the chance, and Singing on the way. Glorious finish, and Leuven lead. Nachon and Singy on song, his first 2 goals in back-to-back games in his professional career. Is it tight the wrong way? I think so. Offside, 0-0. And Insingi is denied. And Nielsen is in, and Nielsen has scored. Club Brugge capitalise. Nothing wrong with that goal. So chance to bring it clear. Cercle on the zone in the centre. What composure! Brilliant, brilliant. 2-0. Composure could be his middle name. He just walked it into the net. Couple of side steps. 2-0. Tempting for Altamari. Got it on target. Hit the post. It's a good break. It's Noah Lang. Point blank stopped by Kojikaru. Jukla. Lang still going. That's a foul. That's a penalty. And there's no doubt about that one. Van Aken's first penalty of the new season. Saved by Kojikaru. But it'll be a retake. Noah Lang is in position instead now. And Lang scores it. 3-0 for Club Brugge, and that should be it. It's taken away by Altamari. Chance to bring it on. Martins, good stop. Mignolet denying well. Three-0 up, could be 4. Consider themselves unfortunate to have lost last night at Union. Lang on the charge, and still going, pulled it back. Might have been caught late. Ball-winning challenge seems to be the signal from Leuven. Van Aken denied from a penalty which didn't count. And it's saved again! Club Brugge get the victory, their best win of the season to date. They've come to Leuven and won by 3-0. 11 goals against OHL in the last 3 games.
After the win in their maiden match, the new season seemed on a good track for Standard, but the following 2 games had cooled their ambitions. After 38 minutes, Westerlo take the lead. A good cross from Dirks on the right flank reaches Vetokele, who can head it in. 1-0. 5 minutes after the break, Bernat with a deep pass for Dorgeles. Puts the ball out of Bodard's reach, and it's 2-0. "15 minutes later, Bodard sends the ball far in the opposite side. Perlikidzi seems lost, and Tapsoba steals the ball to go and score the 2-1. The game is not over. A few minutes later, Turdirks again with a cross. Barrett Larsen wants to head it away, but instead heads it in his own goal. 3-1. Standard don't give up. In the last seconds of regular time, Kanak, who just came in, delivers a good cross, and Dussen volleys it in. 3-2. One minute later, Forster gets the ball just outside of the box and unleashes a shot that leaves no chance to Bodard. 4-2. Final score. Westerlo proved that they won't just be featuring in this league. Standard already are in doubt.
Bedankt aan onze fantastische supporters. Wij doen onze thuisreportatie. Alle eer aan en houden de brief.
Cercle and Mechelen are in the same position with a shaky start, and both felt like they needed a victory to avoid being concerned too early with the red zone. At home, Cercle had the advantage on paper, but after 17 minutes, a good deep pass from Schoofs sends Storm to the box. He dribbles once, twice, and shoots. But no danger for Mayeki. Four minutes before the break, a new opportunity for the visitors. Malede tries a subtle deflection, but Mayeki has seen it coming and can seize the ball. After an hour, Cercle get their biggest opportunity. Deman on his left flank delivers a great cross towards Sommers, who puts it just next to the goal. Schwed is on fire in the second half. Here he gets the ball from Eroman, cuts in and shoots, and a fantastic save from Mayeki prevents the 0-1. Cercle will have a last opportunity with Denki, who just came in. First he tries to cross, but he's countered. Then the ball comes back to him, and he shoots, but it's deflected and goes over the goal. 0-0. Both teams are sliding down the second half of the table. Still no points for Seraing this season and only 3 for Charleroi before this game. If it was expected to be difficult for Seraing, the same cannot be said for Charleroi, who needed a win to avoid the beginning of a crisis. The opportunities are scarce in this game. Here's a very confused one. Poor defending from Seraing gives the first shot from Golizade, that's blocked. Then the ball comes back to Zorgan, who tries to place the ball, but Deitch prevents it. Two minutes later, Seraing tried their luck too. A good rush from Bernier ends with a shot, but no problem there for Coffee. Close to the hour, a good job from Ilamar Itra on the left side. He manages to find Golizade. A very nice combination with Ben Bouali, who shoots over the ball, but the move was nice. "20 minutes later, a great rush from Ben Bouali, whose speed can be matched by the defenders. He shoots, but he hits the post. No luck for Charleroi. A few minutes later, Seraing replies. A good pass from Abanda to Bernier, who gets in the box and shoots, but Coffey parries. 4 minutes before the end, Charleroi go back to work. Zorgan sends Chuchua in the depth. He resists and manages to put the ball past Deitch. It's 0-1. The score won't change. Charleroi avoid the crisis, but hard times are coming for Seraing. After a cruel elimination in the Champions League, Union had to bounce back while still trying to find their new identity. Kortrijk are always a tough cookie to bite on, but they seem less frightening this season. At home, the runner-ups from last year had favorable odds. And after 7 minutes, the odds are confirmed when Sissoko fouls Lapoussin at the edge of the box, but in the box. Penalty for Union. Teddy Thomas, the captain, shoots it perfectly, even if Illich had chosen the good side. The ball is out of reach. That's 1-0. Five minutes before the break, a nice team move from Union. Van der Eyden gets the ball on the left. His cross is headed away by the defense. The ball comes back to Newcope, who sees Linen left alone. Linen shoots, and Illich stops it. 1 minute later, here's Kortrijk finally. A good cross from Messaoudi to Selemani, whose header goes off target. Close to the hour, Lapoussin passes back to his captain at the edge of the box. Thomas dribbles, shoots and scores his second of the evening. It's 2-0 for Union with a brace of their captain, Teddy Thomas. Five minutes later, Dan brings the ball in the box to Bruno, whose shot is blocked, but Selemani is there on the rebound and he scores. 2-1. Here's another good rush from Teddy Thomas. He passes back to Cameron Puertas, who just came in, but his shot is blocked by Illich. 10 minutes before the end, a good cross by Selemani reaches Gay, who puts it outside the goal. 1 minute later, Van Zer has not one, but two opportunities to score. But Illich is in the right place both times. 2-0, mission accomplished for Union, who bounced back from their misfortune in Glasgow. Kortrijk will also have to set things straight rapidly to avoid problems. Antwerp were visiting Eupen, who need to take every point they get, especially at home. But with a win, the Great Old could secure leadership on the Jupiler Pro League. After 13 minutes, Antwerp is dangerous. A good combination between Balikwisha and Frey gives the latest an opportunity to score. But Moser saves. The heat is weighing on the quality of the game in the stoppage time of the first half. Charles Cook rushes in the box, De Laat falls him, and the ref points to the spot. Penalty, but wait, the VAR comes in and cancels it. The foul was outside the 16 meters, and the replay seems to confirm it. The resulting free kick goes over the goal. "11 minutes after the break, Eupen could have opened the score, following a corner kick and a cross from Nuhu. Kral's header hits the bar. Antwerp are going to take the lead after 78 minutes with a lot of luck. A good move between Ekkelenkamp and Valencia. Valencia crosses, but Lambert pushes it in his own goal. 0-1. The last minutes of the game, Butez will be crucial. Eupen are pushing for the equalizer, and here the ball ends up with Kral, who shoots. Great save from Butez. And in the last seconds of the additional time, out of the scrimmage, Offerman heads the ball in. No! Butez is there again with the miraculous save. Nil-1, the win gives the lead of the competition to Antwerp, but Eupen can have regrets concerning this game. Genk seems to be turning into a real contender in this beginning of the season. The intent was to confirm in Zulte Waregem who can show the better and the worse. And after 5 minutes, the trend is set. Tambedou fouls Nemeth in the box. After consulting with the VAR, the ref points to the spot. Brian Heinen, the captain, is the designated shooter. He transforms it, and it's 0-1. Genk parties on. Back heel from El Canous to isolate Munoz, who delivers a perfect cross for Nemeth, who heads it in, 0-2. The locals will reduce the gap in a confused way. A shot from Dompe is pushed away by Van der Voort. And the ball is eventually going to come back to Vossen, who scores the 1-2. Barely 1 minute later, a loose ball is coming back to Heinen, who gets rid of his defender, turns around and shoots. It's 1-3. Six minutes after the break, corner kick for Genk. Mike Trésor delivers it, and Munoz is there to head it in. 1-4. It could have been worse for the locals. A few minutes before the end, this free kick from Castro is deflected by the wall and ends up on the post. 1-4, Genk, definitely impressive, is now second, tied with Anderlecht. Zulte Waregem is getting closer to the red zone. And here are all the results for game day 4. Oostende lost at home against Gent. Westerlo won against Standard, and Cercle drew at home to Mechelen. Another loss at home too for Seraing against Charleroi. Union won against Kortrijk. On Sunday, Anderlecht easily won in Sint-Truiden. Not so easy, but a win nevertheless for Antwerp in Eupen. And solid wins for Brugge and Genk, respectively in OHL and in Zulte Waregem. In the standings, Antwerp is the sole leader of the competition with a perfect 12 points in 4 games, followed by a duet made of Genk and Anderlecht. Seraing is the only team with no points. Thanks for watching. See you next week for Game Day 5 of the Jupiler Pro League.